Jonathan Marmoleo of Illinois Glenbard North High School was 6th. Josh Newberg of Washington is a cadet All-American for a second year in a row. Wyatt Scribner, also of Washington, places 8th to earn All-American status.
And set to go here at 130 pounds, Elijah Davis of Oaktown, Oakland, California, will be wearing the red, and Hayden Tuma, your returning national champion.
Last year, Tuma won this at 119. Here we see him at 130 pounds.
Won it last year as a rising freshman, so just completed his freshman year at Centennial. Went 47-2 and won the state at 119.
Davis has a heavy underhook here.
Coached by a couple guys that know Greco pretty well, Ivan Ivanov and Colin Robertson. Favorite athlete is Carl Lewis, according to Hayden Tuma. Odd for a wrestler.
Elijah Davis looks like Wesley Snipes in Blade Runner. No?
I never saw Blade Runner. And on the attack is Davis. Tuma really great in all positions in freestyle and Greco-Roman. Of course, Idaho, another traditionally top wrestling state and internationally, these styles of wrestling. Really underrated, I think, overall. I mean, you don't see them in the national rankings too much. Idaho, there's really not a whole lot of coverage, but they come here, they really perform and do well.
Yeah, you saw a 4-time champ, VJ Guglio, get signed by Wyoming, and he was a really under-the-radar type of guy that a lot of people outside of the state didn't know about, but for instance, last year at Tri-State. Tri-State is a tournament in northern Idaho, up around the Coeur d'Alene area, where
held at North Idaho College.
Right, and it combines. They call it Tri-State, obviously Washington, Oregon, and Idaho. And in the finals, VJ Guglio beat a kid from Hermiston that was a runner-up here as a cadet. So, I mean, that's the kind of caliber they are, but you just don't see them because they don't travel that much. Some of them, if they don't go to Fargo, if they don't go to big tournaments, you don't know them.
Oh, Davis gets him for 2 on the gut wrench. Short time at parterre, so Davis was struggling in the first part of that parterre period, and then boom, hits the 2 with under 10 to go and wins that period 2-0. So Elijah Davis, who did take a loss in the pools, takes the first period from Hayden Tuma 2-0.
Curtis Berger, that's right. So, I'm going to be honest with you. I didn't see Tuma dropping a period. I don't think he's been scored on the whole tournament.
Well, we got track wrestling. Let's take a look. I'll probably have to refresh. Yep.
You do that, and I'll call the action. Tuma coming with some heavy overhooks, trying to snap the head. Elijah Davis has a good position here with tight Russian tie. Tuma tries to come over the top. Davis blocks that off.
Yeah, you're correct. Hayden Tuma has not given up a point until that gut wrench. He had a decision, tack, to get here. And dominant tacks. I mean, it's not like 9-3. It was 6-0, 7-0s everywhere. Mm-hmm. And Elijah Davis actually got pinned in his pool section early in the tournament by Jake O'Mara of Illinois, and O'Mara did not place, and it was Davis's big fall over Gio Martinez of Colorado that got him here, and then another win following that fall over Joseph Nelson of Wisconsin. So just chose to show you that just keep wrestling. So no score here, 1:05 remaining in the second period. A 2-0 first period win for Davis.
Tuma pushing hard in here. There's a duck attempt to a body lock. He has the arm trapped, but he kind of slipped.
And Davis is behind, no supporting point yet, and the knee's close to coming down. Wide base. Lift. Over hand to hand. Is he going to get one? Oh, it's three in this case. 3-1. What is confirmed? One is confirmed. Now the body lock still as Davison drives Tuma down to the mat. Tuma looks for a leg foul. Looks like we might be right. Yep, offensive legs. So Elijah Davis is 30 seconds away.
So it was just a 1-point confirmation.
Yeah, that's kind of odd because I guess did he hit the mat and then go? I don't know. I mean,
I think what the mat judge was saying, or the referee was saying, was that it was feet to back, so it had to be 3. Maybe that was.
I kind of agree with that a little bit, but then again, I'd have to go replay the sequence through my mind, and we don't have that ability. Anyway, we're in parterre. Davis is going to try to look busy to see if he can milk this entire 30-second period without having to go back up to his feet. It's not going to matter because he guts Tuma through for 2. 3-0 lead for Elijah Davis, and you see the big grin on his face. He knows it's coming.
You know what? The coaches know this, and he knows this, that Hayden Tuma is one of the best wrestlers in this whole entire tournament at any weight class. This is just unbelievable.
Stunning upset for your national champion from California, Elijah Davis. Coach running on the mat to give him some props. Wow, that was an upset. I mean, Elijah Davis we knew about, but we didn't know this much about him.
Hey, the kid was 4th in state Greco, in the state. Now he wins a national title.
And he got pinned in the early rounds.
That's what wrestling hard every match can do.
Yeah,
You can beat the best.